doesn't really fit my outfit, but I like how the brim of this doesn't hit my glasses. Like this pushes it down a little bit. Just wear this today. Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. I am on my way to go do work somewhere. I am gonna be honest, I still don't know where I'm gonna go. I'm kind of just like mindlessly driving around right now until something pops up. But I'm like slowly making my way towards Phil's, so I guess maybe I'll go to Phil's, but a part of me doesn't want to go there, so I'm just kind of like, I don't know what I want to do. I went to bed around midnight last night, and then I woke up around 6:30 because my alarm has been set to 6:30 ever since a work event that I had a couple weeks ago, and I just kept forgetting to change it. So I finally changed it this morning, and I set my alarm to 7:15. So I slept in a little bit more, got up at like 8, and yeah, it's just kind of like, it's hard to figure out where I want to go because sometimes I'm like, I can't guess really how busy a place is going to be, and I don't like when it's super crowded and then there's no tables, and then if there is a table, it's a small table, and I don't mind the small table because I'll sit anywhere really, but sometimes when it's those like small circle tables, I'm just like, I need a little bit more space. Plus I have my external monitor today because I need it for one of the projects that I'm doing, so for sure can't really work with the small table. This is honestly why I kind of miss my co-working. Did I just spit? This is also kind of the reason why I miss my co-working membership. It was nice because basically had 24/7 access, and I always knew that there was going to be a place to sit, you know, with big enough tables. Oh gosh, I don't mind Halloween, but the only thing I really like, I swear, I straight up have arachnophobia, probably, most likely, but the spider decorations, I can't do it. I really can't do it. Antenna fish is on. Ah, there it is. I have been sitting here and doing work. See, whatever I'm doing today, or right now at least, like, it's not hard, it's just very tedious, and basically what I'm doing is building out a program calendar for one of my clients, and it's just taking a really long time. But there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 program calls that I need to schedule. But the thing is, there's some that like I have to duplicate to the other program calendars, so it's just taking a long time. It usually takes me about, to do everything, I would say maybe 3 hours. It's just a lot of button clicking, and like I said, it's just tedious. It's not hard at all, but I need to finish it. I've been putting it off. Okay, of course it's like 3:30 or so right now. I just finished a load of work. Oh, that was squeaky. But I finished a load of work. Now I don't know what to do. I feel like today's video just ended up being a day in the life, but yeah. Anyways, I was at Phil's again. I had a meeting at 12, lasted until 1, and then I did a bunch of other stuff for that client, I think for like 2 hours. So, like that crunch sticker. Oh, I thought there was a crunch sticker and then literally have one on mine. Okay, so I don't know. I still have a bit of work. Like, I have a lot of work for myself to do. I finished all my client work already. Okay, I have too much stuff in my hands. Hold on. I finished all my client work already. I have to pee so bad and I'm hungry, so I think I'm gonna go home and finish work, but part of me doesn't want to. I've been working nonstop since I think it was like since 10. Yeah, it was 10 actually. It's 3:45 right now. Okay, I finally ate. Feels so much better. I don't just have coffee in my system anymore. Also, I did want to say I am so grateful for all the people that have been subbing to me. I didn't even realize that you can make posts on YouTube. But my first post, I was just saying how like I passed 40 subs, and I know it's such a small number, but I'm just, learning to be proud of these small wins as well. But yeah, I just posted about the reaching 40 subscribers last night, and I just checked like 5 minutes ago, and I'm at, I think, 52 now. So thank you. That's it feels nice. But also, the subscribers had me thinking. Do you remember before when, especially on Instagram, people would be like, follow for follow? I know that was a big one on Tumblr as well. I think the numbers are great. Yes, reaching a certain number is great. But for me personally, that is not a metric that I really look at. The only reason why right now I have a goal to reach 1,000 is because of the whole like monetization thing. Otherwise, I wouldn't really be caring about reaching that subscriber count, because even on Instagram, like, I've really never been the kind of person to look at the follows, at least my following list. I do look at it for my clients because I know that that's a common metric to want to grow. For me personally, that is not the most important number to look at. One of my goals for this year is to live with intention. And what I was trying to get at with the follow for follow thing is I did post my little milestone on Threads, and I realized that I was getting some responses asking for like a sub for sub, and I don't mind doing that. However, going back to my New Year goal, I honestly, like, I feel kind of bad saying this. I only really follow people whose content I know I'm interested in seeing. So it's not to say that like some person's content is not good, but I only want to see content that I resonate with, if that makes sense. So I would hope the same thing goes for you as well. Like, I want people to follow me who will actually watch and engage with my content. And that's why I think the subscriber count is great, but it honestly means nothing to me if it's just a number and you don't actually like my content or care for my content, you know? Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully that didn't offend anyone, but yeah, I am grateful for the 50 subscribers, and yeah, I hope that you're actually subscribed to me because you actually enjoy seeing my content. It's most important to me that I build a active community rather than growing a subscriber count with no one that actually cares about my content. Side note, I think this angle is so funny. Like, just reminds me of those kids that like have the Insta 360 stuck on their hat. You know what I'm talking about? I am celebrating my little 50 subscriber win today, but I think as exciting as seeing
the subscriber count go up? Like, of course it is, you know, like seeing people be interested in your content or even wanting to follow your content, like that's always fun. There's so many creators on any platform, like whether it's YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, or literally any platform. Like creators feel so pressured to have such a high subscriber count, high follower count. And honestly, like within the past year especially, the best growth really comes from like being authentic and creating intentionally, and letting your people find you. I get the whole reach being low thing, especially on Instagram. Like there's always talk on Instagram about algorithm, but just keep putting your stuff out there. People are looking, people are watching no matter what. Just keep putting your stuff out there. So if you are one of those people that is following my channel because my content actually resonates with you, or honestly you just genuinely find me interesting for whatever reason, thank you for being here and being a part of my slowly growing community. But I really appreciate it. Thank you. The way I just realized I was holding this mic up to my face this entire time and it wasn't even on. Girl. But anyways, that's where my head was at today. If you did make it this far, also thank you for that too. I'm gonna finish editing this video and then I'm calling it a night. I will see you guys tomorrow.